Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky second chapter, where last episode we found trouble in ruin as the Loch Jenice Royal Academy gates hid an ongoing Ouroboros raid led by Gilbert, with Joshua sneaking in to check the scene, counting the hostages needing saving, and now with reinforcements arriving in Kurt's Bracer group, we split into two teams, with one causing a distraction out front, while Kurt, Annalise, Estelle and Joshua started their covert rescue, with just a few more people left to save. I've been in every room. I only saw Dean Collins. So that's two people unaccounted for. No one like hiding behind here, is there? Can't really change things around a bit. Well, I guess we go and save Dean Collins. I'm a bit worried that I haven't actually saved everyone. Oh, she's in here? Is that Fauna? That still leaves one person though. Ah, everyone. Good afternoon. Someone order a rescue? We're glad you're safe, sir. So, Joshua, have you come? Those are your fellow bracers behind you, I take it? We are. I'm Kurt Nardin. And I'm Annalise Elfie. Nice to meet you. The team explained their plan to free the academy. I see. Thank you. You're aware of who commands these men, yes? Gilbert, Damwell's old steward, right? I heard he was trying to kidnap Chloe. Yes, he does not seem to know that Chloe is a princess, however. He only knows that the princess can be found at the academy. I see. Sort of weird, though, given that the masked pervert knew exactly who she was. The Aegis the Society utilizes don't have nearly as much access to information as enforcers do, for security purposes. Without his being told anything that wasn't strictly critical to their mission. Ah, good point. Well, that's kind of bad news, though, isn't it? If he's really that clueless, he might try and snatch some other girl. A distinct possibility. I'm also worried about that. Please hurry and stop him before he does something terribly foolish. We will. So I'll check the names of Dean Collins and Fauna off the list. Which leaves one person on the list. There should be armed criminals all over the academy. Everyone be careful. The criminal is searching for the royal princess but hasn't realized Chloe's in the capital, in which case it's conceivable the other female students are at risk. Please do your best to keep them safe. Well then logic would probably say at this point. Maybe he's taken Rochelle. Maybe. Just need you to give me a little bit of a quick spot heal here. Let's get myself up to full before we go fighting anymore. Because I've been everywhere and I haven't seen anyone. I've been in every room on every school building. So, where does that leave us? We haven't found Gilbert either. I doubt someone's just literally standing in the middle of everything. No. Not standing out in the open by the look of things. Only place I haven't checked. It told us we were wasting our time. Nope. Okay. And that was me thinking maybe we weren't wasting our time by going there. Ah, whatever. So what room haven't I not been in? Why not just check the front, maybe? Where's Rochelle? Stay away from the monsters, he was about to say. Just a single girl alone somewhere. Okay, I'm going to go over here. Whoop! Just dodge him. Okay, still no one in here. No one's hiding away. I've been everywhere. Huh? No! That voice! It's that way behind the academy. There's one person left on the list. It must be her. Let's hurry. I was hurrying. I guess I had to keep going through doors to be able to hear the no! It's gone. Yeah, it's going this way, right? Random triggers of things. Yeah! I was ahead of you, game. Exactly what I thought it was. Gilbert! That's close enough, everyone. Unless you'd like to see this young lady get hurt. No. Oh no, isn't that Chloe's friend? The fencing club member, yes. You damnable wretches seem obsessed with getting my way. This time I will come out ahead. I will climb the ranks of Ouroboros with this girl as my ladder. What? The society of Ouroboros is far larger than I'd ever imagined. Everything happening here in La Belle is but the tip of the iceberg. Our plans extend across the continent, across the centuries, across everything. Here's the perfect path to power, and the girl is all I need. So that's your plan. So you screw up in La Belle and decide to go down the criminal organization's drain instead? Gotcha. Great career advancement there, champ. Silence! A tiny little backwater like La Belle was always too small for me. And society in all its glory, meanwhile, it's a fitting stage for me to stand on. And you will not get in my way. Well, I'd say good luck with that, but you realize that girl won't get you anywhere, right? Poor ignorant fool. This girl is in fact the princess of the Von Alsten's family in hiding. No, I'm telling you, it isn't me! Please, the charade fools no one at this point. Witnesses say Claudia Von Alsten's favors rapiers in combat. And right now, you're the only female student in the fencing club. It cannot be anyone but you. But, you know, it's sad. I don't know how to break it to him. It's like a monument to boneheaded assumptions. What are you talking about? Okay then, from the top. You wouldn't happen to remember when you got captured at the lighthouse, would you? How could I ever forget? Just remember it makes my guts boil with rage. The humiliation, the indignity. And you do remember the girl who was accompanying us, right? It seemed like you knew her? Yes, I remember her. Chloe Rins, as I recall. That's a good point. I didn't see her among the captured students. What? Bingo! Remember how Chloe used a fencing sword at the lighthouse? Now that you... No. That bleeding hot orphan lover. That's ridiculous. Absurd. Everything I've done can't have been a waste. And now he's fleeing from reality. That's not healthy, dude. It's tragic. Silence! Yes, I have a hostage here regardless. I still have the advantage. If you don't want to see your guts covering the floor, throw down your weapons. Ah! His face becomes more kickable by the second. We need some kind of opening. Paralyzed with indecision, are we? Perhaps slicing open a face just a little will make you pay attention. Sieg! Yeah! Wah! Rochelle, over here. Okay. Not enough Sieg for us? There's some Sieg. Sieg on his own. Sieg not being commanded. Sieg doing what Sieg does best. Scream! What? Sieg, what are you doing here? Chloe sent you, didn't she? Scream! How thoughtful. That is the coolest bird! No, this can't be. This is madness. Madness? Perhaps it is. Either way. Time for ultra violence. Let's get a Sieg plushie for the backdrop. Yeah. Whatever. It's Gilbert. He's barely got any HP. Former mayoral student ruin. His attacks are junk, but still managed to annoy. His attacks are junk. Poor guy. His attacks are junk. Oh. Just the labeling itself is weird enough. I guess I should start using everyone's specials that are waiting, right? Let's use a hurricane first. His attacks are junk. Attack me. Ooh, he set mine, he ran away. I'm over here. Hello. I am over here.
Go. Rise, storm, from the space between sky and sea.
Set it. Good job there, robot. I guess the death screen is going to take most of these guys out regardless, but still. Let's just beat him up a little bit. Oh, I think I killed the mine. Best player. Oh, it's self-destructed. Oh no.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm so sorry. See, look at me. Please, can't we all just get along? Come on, let's shake on it. Oh, yeah. This is what you get. Just go away. Damn it. Time to leave. You little. Damn you. That's what you get. Jack. Wait, let's talk this over.
The will to fight has weakened. Okay.
Son of a...
Whatever. I only do 1 damage now. Can't be bothered to even fight anymore.
Let's see what color your blood is.
You know, purple. What? His gun hurts. Kill the burst. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him dead. I cannot let this stand. Kill him. You must die. He hurt us still. Kill him. Son of a... Farewell, Gilbert.
Impossible.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. Well, that was a fight. Is he going to jail now? Oh, idiots, the pain! Please, I beg you, spare my miserable life! He's got his own sound effects, you know. For the love of... Why do you have to be such a coward now? It sort of feels like we're bullying him at this point. His choices led him to this end. Gilbert, in accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are... That won't do. Arresting him would be a problem. Wait, he's going to be saved? By Campanella? You? The one who showed up at the mine. Campanella. Good day. I've been watching ever since you entered the academy. Oh, what a show, what a show. It was a delight to watch. I didn't think there would be a last-second addition to the cast, either. In such timing. Scree. So, Campanella, have you come to save me? You know, Gilbert, I don't seem to remember ordering you to capture anyone. I mean, of course you have to take advantage of opportunities as they come. You're on the ground, you have to make the call, as they say. I won't stop you from doing that. But if you fell, there really wasn't much of a point, was there? No, no, please! Ah! What the hell? Flame tongue attack illusion. It's like what Luciola uses. Mind, I'm not nearly as good as she is. I can still roast a bad steak, though. Yeah! I did enjoy watching Gilbert make such a fool of himself. I suppose I can leave off the punishment for that this time. Wait a second. You running again? Well, anyway, let me apologize for all of this. You have my word that the Society of All Horsemen will play another finger on this academy. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, and farewell. He did save Gilbert. Why? Useless. Again with the running. Are we ever going to nail them down? Campanella the Fool. Quite the enigma. That's barely half of it. I do think we can take his word on this, however. One can hope. Well, I'm kind of sad he got away. I guess that pretty much settles things here, huh? Pretty much. Scree! And so the occupation of Genis Royal Academy came to an end. By the time the Royal Army detachment arrived, the Jaegers of the Academy had retreated. And thanks to the Dean and Jill's group, the students had calmed down. Kurt, Annalise, everyone, thank you so much for helping us out here. Oh, come on, don't be so stuffy. Indeed, it was part of the duty we share as bracers. As far as I'm concerned, we were just paying you back for the saving that lab. If anything comes up, we'll be glad to help again. Be counting on it. Where were you planning on going after this? We're heading to Bose for the Crom Pass. We intend to patrol the pass to help ensure something like this doesn't happen again. Good idea. Please be careful. You too. As long as this mess keeps up, all we can do is pound the ground and try to keep people safe. Darn straight. Yeah, hey, Estelle? I kind of noticed something when we were fighting together. The way you used to hesitate when you attack is like totally gone. You're so more at ease now. I know I saw that out of the blue, but it kind of blew me away how much better you've gotten. Oh, hey, come on, knock off the flattery. Besides, it's not like you aren't loads better too, Annalise. Well, yeah, I've been up to my ears in fights lately. I don't just mean that, though. It's like you've gotten stronger somewhere deep inside. I gotta think it's because you found that path you were looking for in your journey to find Joshua. You've really become strong. Annalise. Just means I better step up my game as your rival, huh? If we get the chance, let's fight together again, so, okay? Next time, it'll be my turn to surprise you. Yeah, bring it on. Following that, Tina and Zin returned to the ruined guild house. Sieg, who'd come from Gransel, flew back to Chloe. Estelle's group said their farewells to everyone at the academy and departed. The occupation of Janice is finally complete. I thought it took me back. I've still got the sad music. Oh well, we can check out the setting, the layout here. In the meantime, the ZFGs got removed off, didn't they? So we need to replace that on Shera. There we go. Finally getting there. And I'm guessing I probably got the spare yin yang back. Yeah, everything's come back to me. Life is good. Should probably put Septium Vein on someone though. You got the cloak currently. You got luck as well. Your hit 4 did nothing. Nothing. But I got another gem that I hadn't thought of using, didn't I? Not the time gem. And another plus, like, a something 2, Mute 2, I do have. Okay, I've got Mute 2. When did I get these things? Nothing else but Mute 2 and Shield Sleep 2 at this point then. Okay, cool. Now I know what I've got. I don't think there's anyone that will be taking the Earth Gem at the moment though. Sleep 2 giving you the 8 there. You got a hit 3 as well, do you, Cher? Do you need it? Probably not. Why is that on you? We could put something else on for sure. I mean, Septium Vein would give you Latira. That makes you a better healer for us by a mile. Alright, 3,000 HP to all allies. She's got Revive now. She's got La Crest. She's got Petrified Crowd, etc. Yeah, that was... Putting that on was way better. Oh, Aerostorm. Got a better version of Ariel. Nice. I should have had that on you the whole time by the look of it. Cool. Right. Genesis Academy is saved. Look how much like Joshua and Estelle, like both level 80 now. Shera's at 73 and Agus at 71. They'll catch up one day. It only just occurred to me now that all the craziness is over, but those maniacs were using orbital guns, right? How can they use guns with orbits not working? It's a mystery. Guess we've got to check out campus now, haven't we? After all, we're supposed to speak to the student union, aren't we? You guys getting something to eat too? Once everything was settled and I calmed down, I got real hungry. Guess it really doesn't take much for people to put the past behind them, huh? Kinda hungry right now, to be honest. Young lady plate, we've already had that, I think. Nothing there. Hey guys, you're hungry, right? Make sure you eat. No good comes from an empty stomach. Oh, Food, please. Oh, here they are. Hey, things going okay? Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, I'm sure you got a lot on your plate too. Now you're just waiting for the most part. This stuff is cake for members of the student council. That's the real hard part though. Yeah, you're right. You start a new term under these conditions. Oh, I guess you will, huh? Things be okay here. For now. We're trying to think up what we can do as the student council. After all, it's our academy. We want to do as much as we can ourselves. For your sake and for Chloe's too. She's already the best she can. She's already the best she can over at the capital. She's already the best she can over the capital. Yeah, I thought that sounded weird. I see. Once everything's settled, come by the academy again. We'll get Chloe and have a party in the cafeteria, yeah? In that case, we should get those costumes from the school play and make it a costume party. After all, we'll have both knights and our fair princess in attendance here. Yeah, that sounds like it could be really fun. Some of us, maybe. Besides, Joshua? Say, Hans, What is it? See, I knew it. You can't forget those profound, passionate nights spent gazing longingly at one another, can you? I guess it's time for me to face the facts and accept your confession of love. Which is no trouble at all, I assure you. Please, Hans. I'm trying to be serious here. If you want to talk about the past, I'll be glad to hear you at any time. Of course, I doubt anything you'd say would change things between us. Meaning? Basically, we're friends. You come back and you're here, standing in front of me. That's what matters, right? Ah, yeah, you're right. Man, oh man, men are so clumsy. Still, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice that Joshua just has this normal friend. Once it's all cleared up, let's go have some fun at the cafeteria, okay? You two be careful. Things aren't exactly easy at school right now, but we'll pull through. I can't wait for the costume party. Not getting out of this one, Joshua. Wait, was she serious? You're gonna be dressed up in no time. Don't worry about it. It's a new term, but crazy things keep happening. I wonder when things will be back to normal. And the music club starts back up again soon. Man, braces are so cool. I've always thought way about braces, but seriously, they never failed to impress. Estelle, Joshua, you two should be proud of yourselves. I don't know what the future has in store for me, but I hope it's something as great as what you guys are doing. We're the best. Words. Oh, this is eternal nemesis. That's me. Hey, Braces, nice work out there. Still keep on your toes. The case may have been solved, but the real work starts now. And the lights have worked ever since all devices went on the fritz. Until this thing gets sorted out, we'll be engulfed in darkness in the truest sense. I couldn't be happier. You like it, do you? Well, his breathing and pulse are finally stabilized. Right now he's just tired and sleeping soundly. He'll be awake soon enough. It's good to hear. Ugh. Good sleep. Hey guys! Seriously, thanks. You really came through for us this time. No, it's thanks to you that the guild got word about it at all. She's right, you know. We might not have been so lucky if not for the reinforcements. Hey, cut it out! I was only there by pure coincidence. I ain't got half the courage of that old guy. How's the janitor, by the way? He's not too bad. He's been really tired though, so he's still sound asleep. Phew, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm super relieved. You can leave him to me. I gotta at least take care of the guy now, or I won't feel right. I see. Thanks. We'll leave it to you. Well, if you get the chance, come by the school again. You guys are welcome anytime. Yeah, I promise. We'll see you then. Seems we've done good things. Let's keep checking out the academy and then move along a bit. It's the tarot we need to go to next, right? Everyone's distracted by what's been going on, so now's my chance. Time to study like crazy and get ahead of my competition. Hey, if you can do it during this point in time, go ahead. Go ahead, guy. Alright, off we go. Nothing gets her down, does it? Alice is over there getting a lamp ready. She said she doesn't like the design much, but you wouldn't know it by looking at her. I'm amazed she can bounce back so quickly. I'm getting my lamp all ready for the night. So it's a shame I couldn't find any cute lampshades. I'll just have to make a dreamy strawberry coloured one instead. I should ask Caden for help with that later. It's always fun to make stuff yourself, isn't it? There's a teacher's room. No one there. What else is going on? No one nowhere. Just those two girls in there. Estelle and Joshua. Everyone. You have my sincerest gratitude for saving Milady. As a representative of the household, allow me to offer you our heartfelt thanks. No, we don't need thanks, really. Yes, we're just fulfilling our duties. Well, Brace is always so humble, so I'm quite indebted to you. Thanks to you solving this case, the gap between us has been filled in as well. Ah, so then that means you two have made up? Yes, for now at least. It seems she at least understands my position. However, I do not believe she is satisfied. Oh, but of course. How could I possibly be satisfied having people arranging my wedding without any input from me? As I said, please stop focusing on such small details. Felicity, you need to possess a broader view of things. This is my future, you know. What about that is small? Now, calm down, you two. Can you really call this making up? It's hard to say. Well, I guess it's true they've returned to how they usually are. Indeed. Anyway, you really saved me today. Seems the kingdom is in danger, but we're dedicated to protecting our school life. The lady needs to be possessed of a broader view. Those born into noble families are fitted to bear the weight of their name. Oh, is that something you require? Yes, so I'm just asking for work-related reasons, but... so how did the arranged wedding meeting go in the end? Wait a sec, what part of this is work-related exactly? I just want to know. Hey, what's the problem? It's a little related to work, sort of. Well, I don't really mind. It was a great success, of course. What? It succeeded? So that means Felicity, she's... These things have an order to them, so it did not jump immediately to an engagement. Ultimately, it simply means both of them find the other acceptable. I see. Phew, this might be someone else's situation, but I kind of freaked out there for a sec. And why are you all so flustered about this, Estelle? No real reason. It's just she's the same age as me, so you know. But now we will have them deepen their connection through writing letters and such, so their engagement will still be sometime in the future. Some interesting text we got there. I already talked to you, haven't I, Patrick? You just good to me? Yeah, I have talked to Patrick. Patrick, talk to Patrick. Go away, Patrick. Oh, braces, really? Great work. I'm busy for my part, getting ready to start classes again. Let's both do our best. I thought to you as well, haven't I, Mr. Effort? I'm sorry. No one's in here. We're getting a little bit of tidbits about people that we met long ago. Thanks for what you guys did. I'm so glad things were settled safely. Now where things get up, now's where things get up, but I'm sure we can handle it if we all work together. Estelle, Joshua? Here, it's not much, but it's the least thanks I can offer. Receive Gambler Jack Volume 12. 12? Someday I'd like to turn this case into a novel. Of course, that's once we get back to normal life, if we ever do. Wrong button. Missing books. Now, is this time to panic? Or is this maybe something that's in that shop and she's not selling it yet? Or is it just somewhere among Labour? I can't even read it. We're a chapter ahead. Oh no. Estelle, Joshua, you did most amazingly. Of course, there's no surprise. You were my students. You took very good care of us during our stay at the academy. I still remember your classes very well even now. Even Estelle was motivated for once. Yeah, I was. I totally was. You can't remember anything, can you? No, I just blanked, that's all. So don't bring up such an old topic out of nowhere, okay? Oh, what are you whispering about? Hey, your teacher here too. Nothing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sam Beckett time. Gotta call him late soon. The janitor's condition is stabilized. I'm really glad it is nothing serious. Perhaps I'll go visit him later. I mean, it could be somewhere simple because we could go like either side. It could be as simple as it's in Roland. So, Joshua, you've done exceedingly well. Thanks to you, we were able to rescue all our precious students. As a representative of the Academy, allow me to offer my most sincere thanks. I'm just relieved we were able to sort everything out without things going from bad to worse. I never dreamed the Academy might get attacked. Yes, we may have been a bit naive in our judgments. There really isn't anywhere safe in the current situation. In society you're after, and you need to be the unknown masterminds behind this case. If not for you, Bracers, we could have been unable to overcome this danger, and we will continue efforts to restore order as soon as possible. For the sake of Chloe too, who strives alone in the capital. Yeah, we'll do whatever we can. It could be in Bose. We didn't talk to everyone in Bose. But equally, I can go back and talk to everyone in between sessions at this point, because it doesn't look like we're getting locked into anything and we can walk back. So, haven't missed anything necessarily yet. Stay positive. Oh, what's up, Braces? What's with that case? Can hardly even find words to thank you. No, you're welcome. So about it. Feeling a bit better? Of course. Come and controlled is my motto. I see. You sure seem pretty scared. Estelle, don't poke the sensitive bits more than you need to. Oops, duly noted. Anyway, I'm glad everyone is safe. Okay, if you'll excuse me. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Thank you so much for saving us. No, we're just glad you're safe. Quite a disaster, huh? Seriously. So to think that Chloe is actually Princess Claudia. I think that surprises me more than the whole hostage thing. You didn't know? The case is settled, but this is where the real challenge starts. This is, after all, our first experience of a life without ornaments. I'm sure it won't be easy, but we're all just going to have to suck it up and get used to it. That's always the funny thing. Like, growing up, I can still remember there being, like, power cuts. Like, when I was young, there were still points in time where, like, the electricity would go down the UK. Whereas now, like, you get kids and they have a power cut. It's like, ah! I still remember periods of time where there were literally no power for quite a long period of time. It's kind of weird to think that as only, like, 33. It's really tiring being a hostage. Maybe it's because I'm so nervous my shoulders are all tight. Well, that's no big deal in the long run, don't you think? Two of us ended up safe and that's what matters. True, but even so, I wish we could have helped with the plan. If we would have attacked all at once, we probably could have gotten at least one. Huh? Nikita? What? You idiot! What the heck is that mouth you're spewing? Whoa! The janitor got shot, you know. You know how dangerous things are. Why would you even bring up something like that? Well, yeah, I know. Still... Hey, Nikita. Why are you so angry? Don't ask me. Why don't you think about it yourself? Be in love. Hey, did I say something wrong? Why are boys so stupid? No thought at all to how much they make other people worry. Alright, I think it's time to go to that tower, don't you? Seems the army have shown up as well. Sorry we're so late in getting here. The airship's unusable, deployment takes time. Good work. You can leave further guidance to me. Just stick him with the pointy end, Mr. Bayonet Man. Stick him with the pointy end. Right, off we go then. We still got cloaks, so we've got encounter none on. The other mission we have is way, way off. But to be honest, well, we got to talk to the people on the south side of the thing and all that, but still. Is south side? Nikita was dropping dreams. Right, God, Frodo, fast, walkie, fast. Right, so I'm guessing considering we completed that, we can report and get a reward, right? Hey, good work. Sounds like things were pretty tough over at the school. Guess I should have expected it, but you took care of it all, no problem. You're welcome. We couldn't have done it without your quick response, though, John. She's right. It was thanks to Khan and the others that we were able to break in, essentially. That's my job, after all. Anyway, I'm just relieved things turned out all right. Of course, with the orbital blackout still a thing, we can hardly relax. Yeah, the Society might still be planning something. We need to be careful as we go forward from here. Definitely. Well, take care of yourselves, okay? Oh, and right. About the case of the Academy, I went ahead and put together the paperwork for it. If you want to collect your reward, you'll need to formally report in. Ah, yeah, thanks, John. Well then, if you'll pardon us. Formally reporting. HVP, 10,000 Mira. Well, seems you safely achieved your goal. If you have any jobs complete, come on by and report them. Well, we still need to do Sephil Tower Monster. This one is a high-level enemy. Monster's characteristics are overall very high. Do I pull someone else in? Shera's there for healing now. So can we stick with Agate? This is the problem, isn't it? Crossing to the south block is underground here. Should you wish to use it, please go to the first floor underground. Well, the thing is, we can at least climb the tower fast because we have the cloak, so don't worry about that. Those people with the bandanas. I see them all over the town. Are they a youth group? Huh, they're so energetic. It's rather refreshing. And the other thing is, at least I've got a ton of CP now. The owner of this hotel is the new mayor, Mr. Norman, but when I saw him the other day, he looked terribly tired. I've heard he's been staying at the mayoral manor over the last few days tending to his duties. He just started as mayor, and he's not pushed himself too hard. And he made that mayor position with money in mind. Tourism as his platform. Not a bad platform to go with anything. Bringing money into the surrounding areas. Usually going to get votes. I should go fishing, really. When I think about it. Right, where to now? My co-worker Dells is staying beside the mayor as a secretary, but from what I heard from the front, they're really busy. Oh, no airships are coming, so maybe I should go back and help. That's one thing I haven't checked out, the airship place. Is there anything in dock? Oh, what happens to the passenger liners? Oh, this must be the ferry Jean mentioned. What if the Lind fell from the sky? You kids looking to cross over to the other side? Yes, we'd like to, but how much does it cost exactly? No fair, miss, by order of the mayor. The wait's going to be about half an hour or so, though. The whole thing's been murder on the residents, let me tell you. That would be a bit of a wait. It's got to get passengers on both sides of the river. Not much you can do. Well, how about it, Estelle? Should we cross over? Waiting is evil. Let's cross the south side. And not there's any other way across, so let's get in line then. It's like a fairground attraction. It'll be fine. Sorry for the wait. It's your turn next. On the boat now, come on. Okay. Thank you. Can they not cut down the amount they have to travel? I'm just saying. This queue, especially to this side of things, seems highly unnecessary. Do you know what I mean? Like, does this many people need to travel back and forth between town? Hey, the people in town are real nice. A girl I don't even know said thanks a bit ago. Guess the goddess really must be watching somewhere her. It's like, I did nice things and girls paid attention to me. I wasn't an asshole. Apparently, Rocco plans on turning the Ravens into some kind of neighborhood watch group. Well, if it gets annoying, I'll be checking out. Ah, look at you. Girls might like you now, I don't know. Hey, good work. I was just reporting to the mayor's mansion about the case of the academy. I'm gonna take a break here before I head back to the guild. Oh, you're the bracer here. I guess we missed some conversation dialogue with you then. Have a good relationship with the new mayor, Norman. We may have competed in the election, but we both love our hometown. As long as we can cooperate, I'm sure we can build a future for the harbour. Of course, before that, we need to do something about this situation, though. Yes, we do. The boss apparently intends to work with Mayor Norman. That's Boss Portos for you. He's a pretty generous guy. The fact that he lost the election is more and more regrettable every time I look back. Can't go that way. Can't go this way. Still, it'd be pretty bad if we don't get any ships in. We've got limits to what we've got in the warehouses right now. I don't want to think about the future too much. Have they even converted all their ships to Orbital 2? Seems like the Ravens are up to something. Did they finally come to their senses in this emergency situation? Yes, they did. They're good boys now. I want the Omen to start working again already. If I could just launch my pride and joy, my ship, I'd catch 100 times the fish I normally could. Would you? The fishermen are in a bad way too. All the ships loaded with orbital engines are toast, so their only option is to put out those dinky old boats. Well, they still got their jobs at least. That's better than some folks out there. Look at the sailors. They're all slumped over there on the second floor. Are they? They just got drunk? As long as these oarments ain't working, we sailors ain't got shit to do. I'm sure their airship's crews are bored out of their skulls too. Yeah. Phew, when you're out to sea, you sometimes can't wait to get back on land. But when you can't leave the port, suddenly it's the sea that you long for. We're always longing for what we can't have, aren't we? That is life. That is life. So many people to talk to. The ferry port's busier than it used to be. Not too long ago, every house had at least one boat of their own. Not everyone rode the ferry. I thought no one was looking, so I took a little breather, you know. Just then, Rocco came by on patrol. Man, lately he's been working real hard. Not there at the moment. Our guys slack off the second you take your eyes off them, so I'm pumping them up as I make my scheduled rounds. Rocco, you're going to be a bracer, right? How could you not be? It's just rumour, but I heard there was an incident at the academy. Well, I'm sure my son Logic's safe, though. He's surprisingly cowardly, so I'm sure he ran or hid us straight away. As a parent, it's much greater comfort to have a cowardly child than a brave one. I bet. I would put it that way, too. And yes, he's safe. And yes, he was a coward. But that's a good thing. What's wrong with being a coward if it keeps you alive? I braced around by just a moment ago in a real hurry. I wonder what's going on. What, in here? Without the light of ornaments, this candlestick is pitiable. Just like us, who wore the orbital culture like a suit. Yeah. Major agree. Let's go speak to the new mayor, then. To think such emergency situations would occur over and over. Really, what's happening to the world? Thinking about it, there was much hard to understand about the previous mayor's case, but yes. No, I shall say no more. The truth is that the previous mayor had faults. Crimes must be recognised as such. Did not process sentence very well. I met with the mayor and requested urgent aid from Noria, but it seems like even the city of Ruin is in a bad situation. Mayor Norman's severe expression speaks volumes about how bad things are. Much hard indeed. It was a much hard sentence. I can't use the vacuum, so cleaning has gotten very hard. Much hard. Phew, this mansion was really big. Braces. Thanks for the other day. You're the victim from the hotel case. How's the head? Much better, thanks. So what's your business today at the manor? We don't really have any, to be honest. Please don't mind us. We just came to observe the situation. Patrolling inside the town, then? Ever hard at work, huh? Well, should anything happen, I'll be here. I've been appointed the mayor's secretary, so if there's anything I can do, let me know. Oh yeah? Congrats! Well then, we'll be sure to contact you if anything comes up. Yes, please don't hesitate. Oh, you all? I just received a report about the academy moments ago. You sure do hear fast. Did Jean update you? Yes, a message from the guild came. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't properly introduced myself yet. After all, I'm in a bit of a different position than when we last met. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm Norman, recently elected to the post of mayor. You're still Norman. I hope to continue our cooperation in the future. No, the pleasure is ours. Congratulations on your election. Thank you. Still, I can't afford to sit back and enjoy my victory in this situation. Yeah, seriously. Talk about a disaster right after you get into office. To be totally frank with you, there's not a whole lot I can do. While the original chaos was settled, the ornaments still haven't been restored. In this situation, there's little I can do aside from providing on-the-spot aid to the citizenry. However, I believe it's the best response at the moment. Unfortunately, resolving the broader situation may still take time. While this isn't a case that can be solved in a day, A long-lasting plan is needed to prepare in case this turns into a long-term issue. You think so too, huh? It's a bit nerve-wracking to have this as my first job as a new mayor, but I should take it as a sign of the goddess's faith in me and hold on somehow. I count on you to help resolve this issue as soon as possible. Got it. You do your best too, Mayor. We shall serve to the best of our ability. Out we go then. I think we talk to literally everyone in town. I'm gonna say Talkin. I'm gonna do a Christopher Talkin, am I? Oh, Agate. Oh, it's been a while. Looks like you're doing really well. Ah, yeah, thanks. My dad ended up becoming mayor, so I'm helping out. Given the sit, as in the situation, yes. I'd say situ at least. Given the sitch, or sitch, S-I-T-C-H, yes. Given the sitch, even just doing whatever needs to be done is a lot of work. Well, you're seriously working, huh? Well, it's still basically just a part-time job, but no point in worrying about it. I'll just keep working like I am. If you're ready to do that, you'll be fine. Keep it up. Yeah, thank you very much. Best to you too, Agate. Oh yeah, my words are failing me. Maybe I need to drink more water. There's an oven that uses firewood. Lately, all the cooking's been done with this. I made it because I wanted some real flames to cook with, but it didn't expect it to be this useful. Hey, see, there's a man thinking ahead, and it's the blooming chef. Not anyone else. Oh, one more house. My brother said he's helping out our dad. Maybe he's working that hard, I should too. Okay then, I'll go help out Mum. Is Mum in the kitchen? My son Belden is doing very well in the mayor's manor, it seems. I hope this will be a chance for him to start thinking about his future, but first it's important to not be too worried about the immediate future. Right now I've got to compliment him for working. Belden, knuckling down, making himself what he wants to be. Finally, we head out. The Orlean Causeway has monsters on it, but nothing that will get in our way. Deathblow chickens. What level are they now? They must be like level 50-ish? Alright, Airleton is where we'd like to go. But of course, we've got this way to go. Let's go. A bit early, but congrats on your upcoming 2nd Twitch anniversary. Thank you very much, PJ Puking Ramos. I can understand why it might be a bit early as well if you were planning that, because you're going on holiday. Very much enjoy that. Thank you very much for the massive cheer. Is that the monster I'm looking for? We don't have to go in the tower? Alright, well that's a new looking thing. Thank you very much. Let's exterminate this monster. Oh, Deathblow chickens. Right, the Ebony Scale. An enormous aerial monster fires blinding lightning strikes, can cool allies. Right, because of what it is then, I'm just running for clock down on the major part of it all might be best. But unfortunately, there we go, that's clock down on the major ones. Now, I don't want to be moving too many people, of course. So Comet can like shoot through without hitting other people, so I'm going to Comet these two on a critical. Oh, we got Deathblow there. Kind of seriously want to take out the chickens. And what else do I use? Penetrate, impede. Let's use that on you then. I'll just knock you back into the circle, but the 80 delay will probably be quite useful. Let's get the clock down. And I have plans. Right, that's a lot of speed down. This is where Heaven's Kiss will work so beautifully. Thank you very much, man. What am I doing now? Evil Eye. I had a plan. That's a good plan. That's a lot of delay. That's a lot of delay. Let's boost our physical attack. It's gonna work. Craft it. Is Flame Slash the answer now, or is it just more delays, maybe? Alright, which bird is this? If I get Deathblow by a bird just randomly attacking me, I will not be happy. I can't get that one as well. Let's aim here. That should finish off that bird. Let's guy's still... Oh, it didn't finish with the burn. Okay, if that's the case then. Scream a death. That takes out 2 birds. Still got the big guys left though. And they're weak to earth. Nothing involving water. Speed down seems to be working to our advantage quite well. Stone impact over there will be probably pretty good. Should be able to get another evil eye on them soon enough. But I don't really want them to attack. I have my special blade after all. I can't get that one. That's a shame. I want to be using more spells. And making sure they can't attack so I can keep layering damage on is not a bad idea. The only problem is that these guys are going to get separated. So if I attack from this angle, we at least keep 2 of them together. So then this guy near us becomes Agate's target. That's his job now. Oh, there's so much HP! Doesn't look like I'm going to break through them very fast, does it, at this rate? Got no earth stuff there. Another death scream maybe, just to do damage to that guy over there with the 10 plus attack thing. Get another attack in with Shera, which means we can whip Joshua if he needs it. Have we let them attack yet? I don't think they've actually managed to do anything. Right, we nearly killed them all. Another death scream will do the thing. Easy. I guess we use the right attacks with the right times, with the right strategy, with the speed down. Nothing hit us apart from 1 bird peck. They supposedly had high stats. We should have feared them. I guess stats don't mean anything versus strategy, right? Stats versus strats. Shera levels up to 74 as Agate hits that 72 barrier, finally. Sherazard learned Judgment card, a new S-craft. Got Freeze 2 as well. Exterminate the monster. A new skill for Cher. Judgment card, an area of M. A card of fate inflicts 1 of 4 random status effects. Got a cool new ability. Give me more S-crafts. Well, that's the Emma monster done, so all I've got to do now is report back to the guild and we can move on to our next area. And then see if there's another expansive quest like the Genis Royal Academy quest that we just did. By the look of it, the trigger was talking to the guild, so maybe we've got to deliver that to move things on. Oh, we got to wait ages on here again. Waiting is evil. No, we got to cross. Maybe it was just Zupas this time. No, we got to wait. Waiting for ages to just make it across. Right, your turn. There's a line forming behind you, so please hurry and get on the boat. How many people need to move back and forth? It's not like the school's on this side or something. It's just the work side of things. Yes, the mayor's office. Why are the kids all going over? There is way too much movement in that city. Well, I say Joshua needs some EP back, but to be honest, it's still a fairly good value. Back to the guild. And now we gotta go back over again. Right, Seville Tower monster is defeated. Gain 5 BP, 6,500 mirror. That should be it. Job done. Seems like things were pretty crazy, Academy. There's a possibility those society guys plan more attacks like this. Do be very careful. I sure will. Let's get back over them. Am I done for this region? Well, I can check it out in between sessions, you know? I can just go scout around. Do you know what I'm planning to do? Because I'm obviously not probably if there's any quest like that lasts like an hour plus, I'm probably not going to make it through every region. So maybe I could spend my time and just go back and fish. Fish up some people. People? Yeah, I'll fish up people. Maybe I could start working on the fishing book in between, stuff like that. And they say check out the orphanage on Minori Village. He's not saying that anymore, though. I'm pretty sure what he meant was he said the school or the orphanage. I'm guessing that basically just meant the school because there was nothing weird in Minoria. But I can always check in between as well. Off we go then. LM. Technically I've been to both. The only one I couldn't get into was Genis Royal Academy. But I could once. LN checkpoint. Right then, time to cross. Time to see if there's any weird families in, like Ren's. Fake family. I can hit my gun, but it's not like I can actually fire it. Just thinking about it has me sweating a few bullets of my own, so I'm trying not to dwell on it. You've got stabby bit. Stick him with the pointy end. It's fine, right? Gaudiya Tunnel is totally blacked out right now. Oh my god! But apparently a lone traveller just passed through a bit ago. Seems they're a researcher with a central factory, but to cross the tunnel as it is now, that takes some serious guts. Honestly, it's hard for me to understand the thoughts of capable people like that. I guess I gotta use my... Oh, that's why they were telling me to use the glasses. Or buy the glasses. Seems the situation's not gonna end anytime soon. In which case my Opal Stove's not gonna be working for a while either. I guess I'll have to reconsider the menu at some point. Oh, it's a man striving forward on the path of cuisine. It's incredibly frustrating. It's time for sandwiches for everyone. Sandwiches for one and all. Finally, we got a transmission from another squad. I wonder if something come up. This hasn't exactly been rare lately. Should I just rest and get Joshua's EP back? Oh, I've got tons of stuff. We just received word about the incident in the academy. It seems like we've taken control back without too much damage, so I'm thankful for that, but there may be more uprisings taking advantage of the chaos like this. Let's both keep our guard up and be careful. You took it back without taking too much damage? What do you mean? I did it. Attacking a school at a time like this? That ain't human. What a terrible thing. Well, Gilbert was seemingly acting more on his own. More as a rogue element. A bit random. Still hardly believe some guy braved the tunnel the way it is now without batting an eye. I know he was heading back to Zeiss on urgent business, but could anything be that urgent? Guy's got balls, that's for sure. Courage like that's almost enough to steal a guy's heart. It is dark. Oh, the great music's back. Holy crap! Friggin' A, I literally can't see a thing down here. You never stop to think about even our lights being normal now. The only hope we'd have of navigating down here would be night vision goggles. If we don't have any, we should check around town in the general goods store or something. Yeah, good idea. One way or another, probably best to find a way to see before going forward. We got some really early in the game. Why would we go? I guess... Ah, yes. In case people sold them. That would be a great reason for why. Well, we're going to take the gladiator headband off and you're the night vision goggles guy now. Sorry about this, Agate. You are a short straw man currently. Are you ready for blatant blazing green now? This is going to be our travel. Can I normally see a map in here? No, I can't. Can't even see the mini-map anymore. Which way's which now? Oh, God. Yeah, which way's which? Oh, I guess we just followed the road, right? That'd be the clever thing to do. What if there's a monster? Might just run straight into it. There could be a monster somewhere in the cave, to be fair. It is dark. Perfect monster fodder time, right? Where am I now? I was walking this way. Mind my own business. From out of nowhere. From out of nowhere. Okay, there's this strong as well. Should we make sure to check for big monsters? You're a normal monster. Not big enough. Need to grow a bit more. Eat your shreddies. Take your vitamins. Disclaimer, I am not sponsored by Shreddies. Product placement. I could just put it in the back there. Box of Shreddies. Get sponsored by them. Don't even eat Shreddies. Here's a random thing to talk about as well. When I was a kid, there was a phase I went through when I was watching morning cartoons with Shreddies, right? And what I do with the Shreddies is I put the water on them. I put the milk on them, and I'd let them grow to complete and utter mush and squash them down. So they were just completely just like a mush. And I'd eat it like that rather than eat them as the crunchy Shreddies that they should be. All energy appears to be shut down. Why can't I just plug my ZFG on it? I don't know why I did it, and I went off it later on. Don't know why I did it. For a while I went through going, that is the greatest taste sensation I could ever have. And then, for some reason, I graduated to noodle sandwiches, of course. Alright, Limestone Cave is closed. Do you think there's a monster out this way? We get to see the monsters on the map, sure, but not that there's any monsters hanging outside the cave area. Well, the Limestone Cave has natural lightning. We need some of that installed in our normal Cowdia Tunnel, don't we? I'm not going to fight a Disco Penguin. Better not fight a Disco Penguin. Which way's out? I got lost. Doesn't seem to be any big monsters down here then. Might just be on the path, to be fair. If there's one whatsoever. Ah, there's the monster. Trying to work out where that red dot was leading me. Or not leading me. Oh, there's another oubliette. Not called that, but whatever. You're not a monster and a kill quest monster. But I still don't like seeing you exist. Disco Penguin is there. Just hanging out. I don't like that guy. Get away from me, Disco. Well, doesn't seem to be anything new here. No monsters, no nothing. You'd have thought they'd be something hidden in the darkness, wouldn't you? But obviously not. Oh. Well, maybe I speak too soon. Nope, maybe not. Is the guy still down here? No, he's come out. Couldn't find a thing. If we find a quest on the job board now that says Cowdia Tunnel Monster or something. Holy! Well, this is darker than I figured it'd be. I doubt anyone can get work done with things like that. Or things like this at all. Speaking of which, the elevator will be dead, won't it? Definitely. We'll have to make use of the stairs if we want to go to the other floors. Come on, did we ever use the elevator? Psh, wouldn't use that. Why would I use that? Anyone at work down here still? There's the guys. You're looking for Faye, she's out with the professor somewhere. Apparently it was a request from the Royal Army, but it seemed kind of urgent. To be honest, I feel a bit nervous about Faye around. So we've reached another town yet again. More to explore, more to see, more to do. Professor Russell's going to be long out after all. Oh my, braces. You okay, Hazel? Seems pretty dark in here. We'll have lamps on McKay, but most research activity has been completely suspended. At Orbital Energy, there's not much we can do, really. Ah, true. Seems the situation is more serious than we thought. But right now is when the central factory's power is most needed. The entire staff is working together to resume research as soon as possible. Yeah, if there's anything we can do, just say. Everyone, thank you. And we can count on you when that time comes. Not a problem. So, I'm afraid our factory is currently closed for business. None of the equipment we use for machining is working. Alright, of course. Don't worry though. I think we have a little something to help with that. Huh? What's that? Let me explain. Joshua explained that by using the zero-field generator, the factory's functionality could be temporarily restored. Oh, so it's a generator that Professor Russell made. I'd love to give it a spin. Can I try it out? Sure, no problem. Can I leave equipment to generate to you? Of course, give me just a sec. On activation, the zero-field generator restored power to the factory's tools. Yep, so we're back in business for the moment anyway. Considering the base theory, this is only a temporary fix, huh? Yes, that's correct. The time you should stop again. Gotcha. Anyway, let's get your stuff tuned now while we can then. Alright, have I got any more space for another slot at this point? Because I may as well just get Joshua's final one. There we go. Right, so he's got his maximum EP. If we use that method, you should be able to use the factory line normal. So you've got the professor's invention, use it the best you can. Right, should we check further up or should we check the Bracer Guild first? Check further up. Right, hello. Oh, Stella and Joshua. Hell, sir. Hell, sir. Hell, sir. Hell. Hell. Hell, sir. It's been a while. I'm glad to see you well. And I'm glad to see you back safely. Was the professor's invention of any use? The generator? You bet. It's been a huge help. If anything, the Royal Army is probably more thankful than anyone. Until communications were restored, a lot of bases were cut off. I see. So for now, at least, it's having the intended effect. Yeah, which is good, but Chief, is the central factory okay? I suppose restarting activity in this situation would be difficult. Yes, it's a terrible situation all around. I'm absolutely inundated with requests for help right now. Actually, I'm working on that right now. Dang, sounds really rough. If there's anything we can do, we'd be happy to help. Just contact the guild and we'll come right over. Yes, thank you. You'll take care too. Will do. Nothing really going on in here then. It's so dark I can't even read the titles of the books. Really, how do they even expect me to work? My boss has gone off somewhere. Maybe I should just leave.